I'll try again. Definitely gonna try again. Share this. Copy the link. I don't know if it's the same one or not. I have no idea. Beats me. I don't know. My internet just quit and then came back. It just stopped and then came back. So I don't know if it'll happen again. I don't know if they're out there. AT&T's put in new lines, which means I can switch internets before long if I so choose. I don't know if the same length is up, so I'm going to Patreon right now to make another post and delete the other one. I get scared every time it doesn't move. My page. Can you delete it? Delete. There we go. Delete. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, screw it. I can't delete it right now. It just keeps on going away. So I'm just going to put it up here again. Sorry, everybody, if there's any confusion here. It do be what it be. Copy this. Paste it there. Try number 2 in parentheses. Copy that. Paste it there. Put it in Hangouts. Publish it. Okay. We'll try again. Beats me. I have no idea what just went down. Man, I'm hoping so. They just putting in fiber. It's something I've only had one option for internet since we moved into this house, and so they're putting AT&T fiber out in the street as we speak, which may be part of the reason why we lost internet, but not the point. I'm excited to swap to it and try it out. Chief, thank you for all your hard work. Cap Jeans has long been a role model of mine. Thank you for having me on. And absolutely, brother. Yes. Always good. No, I loved it, man. It was such a great conversation last night. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Dustin Martinez, keep saying yes to VES. Got it. Dave Mellon, 15-year student, currently serving as a captain at Cobb County Fire Company. 17 is a byproduct of where knowledgeable mentors meet the happenstance and circumstances he has structured local Alaska. There we go. Okay, next. Dave Mellon. I don't have anything on Dave Mellon except for his article, which is Oriented Search. Ignore my placeholder pictures of Champo and Daily. Oriented Search, home, delete, page. Right now, page 207. 207. I'm going to turn this red. That'll let me know it needs to be updated as soon as he ever gets me anything. Boom. Lets me know that I have to replace that picture. You get my point? Justin McWilliams, he's next. Do I have a bio? Anything after September 17th? Man, I don't see an email. No. Okay, come on, man. Mick Williams. Do I have a bio and picture from you? Question mark. Makes it tough to do. So his articles are the why of entering Windows on page 38. And rules of engagement for search. Page 105. Turn it red when I get his bio. Maybe he sent it to me, but I don't think he has. Makes it hard to finish up, you know what I'm saying? Makes it difficult coming in and check in on you guys. Helton? Dude, I think the Redskins suck. They suck every year, and nothing anybody says possible could ever make me change my mind and get me excited. And yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. It's an ongoing joke at the fire station that I just keep saying how bad they suck, and they keep doing really well. I mean, they lost to the Ravens, but they played so good against the Ravens that I'm not disappointed in it. I haven't looked into the rib injury yesterday on Jaden, so I'm anxious to see that. But no, my whole shtick is no, they suck. They always suck, and I will not get excited about it. So that's the ongoing gag that as long as I don't have hope, they'll keep doing what they're doing. Can't change my mind. Boom, boom. Okay, Nicholas Papa. What do we got? PAPA. Nicholas Papa. Oh, I'm searching my drive. No wonder. Papa. Nicholas Papa. Here's bio for book. And see, send me the picture. Oh, you guys can't see. That's okay. I'm working on it. This is where I get to do what I do right here. It's really annoying. Hold on a second. Let me download this document so I can copy and paste it. Papa bio. I need it in. Let's get it in OneDrive. Documents. Writing. Book of search. Open that up so I can copy it. Alright, copied it. Let's pull it over here so we can use that picture. Maybe I won't have to screen cap the picture. Nicholas Papa is first and foremost a husband and father of two. He is second generation firefighter with 21 years experience in the fire service. Nick is a captain with the New Britain, Connecticut Fire Department, where he has served for 17 years and is presently assigned as the drill master of the training division. Nick entered the fire service. You can take that out because he kind of covered it earlier. I don't want to take away anybody's accomplishment, but I gotta fit it in here, man. I gotta make it fit on the page. Okay. He is a firefighter. Second generation is awesome, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take it away from him. He is a firefighter. He is a firefighter with 21 years of experience in the fire service. Currently a captain. Currently a captain with the New Britain, Connecticut Fire Department. With New Britain, Connecticut, where he has served for 17 years. Presently assigned to the training division. He's co-founder of the Department's Fire Academy and the lead instructor for the inaugural recruit class. He's a contributor to fire engineering and author of the best-selling book, Coordinating Relations, makes the FDIC advisory members and classroom instructors of the young scene. I get his training and consult. The only thing I left out was him being on the UL panel. Which, I mean, it's hard to get everything in there, so. Scheduling a Chiefs meeting. Either day works for me. I'm available on Wednesday, fly out on 10:30 a.m. Okay. Nicholas Popo, he wrote. This is my list. Optimizing ventilation for search. Optimizing ventilation for search. Page 158. Can I save this picture? Ooh, I can save the picture. I'm so happy right now. Papa 1. Makes it so much better when I can save the picture, because then I can do this. Boom. Looking sexy, Nick. Looking sexy. Nicholas Papa is done. Justin McWilliams, still don't have nothing from you. All right, checking in with you guys here. Low expectations equal great surprises, no doubt about it. Hilton only can only hope to, man. Yeah, after over 50 years as a Browns fan, I'm contemplating jumping off. It's a tough one, man. I tell you, the last time we saw success was in 93, 92, 93. Beat the Bills. Claire Frank is a guest. She's retired from Cal Fire. She wrote the book Burnt. Pretty interesting story. No, send me some info, brother. I'll look into it. Let me know. I'll look into it. Alan Glogowski, I don't think you understand how much I am tech challenged, but I pound my head against stuff, and so eventually it works. Cruising on my innocence and body and mind. There's something there. I can't see it. There it is. See, I knew it was there. Bink. Found you. Go to that side. That looks pretty good. All right, it's looking good. Looking good. Got 2 apples I need to find. Next person up is John Kwan. Okay. Searching in my email for, I think Ladine sent me his info. Ladine. This is all I got left, guys. I got every article in there. Well, there's one article still outstanding that I kind of asked for late, and I didn't think the person was going to come through. And then after I was done and thought I was done, he said, hey, I got that done. You asked me for it, and I'd forgotten about it. And so I'm like, but I asked him late, so it's not his fault that it's late. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those. I'm like, well, if you get it to me quick. I was like, and he get it to me, and it wasn't a bad article, but it needed some work. And so I sent back my takes on it. And I asked him, hey, make these changes to make it make more sense. And he's like, yeah, I'll get on that. And so, Quan. Q-U-O-N. Quan. Got it? No. So, stick it on that side. No, justify it. Justify it. John got his start in the fire service volunteering in his hometown in California. After many adventures, he joined the Tacoma Fire Department, where he was assigned as the driver on Ladder 1. He's been blessed with the opportunity to share his love for the craft as a member of the Brothers in Battle Cadre as an Indiana smoke diver. He is a proud father and husband. I'm going to put John, because that just, instead of he, we'll put John there. And then let's replace this picture. There's no Quan in here. What happened? Oh, it saved it in the wrong spot. That's why. Writing. No, I want pictures. Pictures. Book of search. Author shots. Watch this magic. It's going to show up. Boom. Boom. It is kind of dark, though. It is kind of dark. Hold on one second. We're going to work on this. Give me a new window. Most of them have been pretty good. I haven't done this on most of them. There's an angry Corley for whatever reason. Feeling angry this morning. Don't need that. I need this picture. Where's it at? Come on. It's a black and white shot, so really we just got to figure out which one we want to use. Come down here. That looks a lot better already. Kind of the yellowed look, but not really wanting the yellowed look. So really just want to lighten it up. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to do it a PNG, and I'm going to go ahead and do a transparent background so I don't get that blue. Author shots. Quan. Quan PNG has been saved. Now we'll go back in here. We're doing work now. Change picture. Much better. Not like 100%. I mean, probably could still be done a little, but it's good. Checking his spelling. John Quan. Jonquun. John Quan. All right. John Quan wrote secondary search. On page 236. We're moving through it, boys and girls. Looks good. Sit there and there's the other thing I'm doing. I'm getting rid of this. Bink. Oop. Wrong one. Bink. There we go. Getting rid of the borders as I finish them up. Those ones technically aren't done, so I'm not going to get rid of that border. Oh, I got a, yeah, okay. I was like, now this is where we're at. Robert Ramirez. He wrote Effective artificial stress. On page 76. I have to check all these page numbers later, but that's okay. Effective artificial stress. Looking him up. Getting this Ramirez. Let me check in with YouTube, see what you guys are saying. I'm working hard here. Yes, Fisher was the last article. Officially the last article. I mean, technically no. If you really want to split hairs, if this last one makes it in. Right now, Fisher was the last article. I wrapped it up and I started putting them in. Someone else that I'd asked, I mean, you guys understand, there's an 18-month process. I asked a lot of people to write articles. A lot of people dropped the ball and didn't write the articles. A lot. A lot of people did not make it into the book because they didn't finish their articles. And so, Dylan Clinton, I believe, Rob Fisher is from Snohomish. Don't think there's too many Snohomish counties. So Rob Fisher did write a really good book, really good article called "Searching Without a Hose Line." In fact, I can show you and pull him up here. He's in the author section. Els, Clet. There he is. "Searching Without a Hose Line," page 109. This part's pretty important to me to get this right. All these, like this way, the whole thing is that you can flip to the back of the book and see all the authors, who contributed. That's, good to acknowledge them. But also, it's to, you can find their article. Like if you want to see what like you're like, hey, what did Rothmeyer write? You can go look it up. Or what did John Kwan write? Oh yeah, secondary search. That's right. And you can go find it on page 236. So Rob Ramirez, that's where I'm at. Rob Ramirez. Let's search for author bio. Which picture do we want for Rob? I'll let you guys decide. Here, I'm gonna pull this over here so you guys can see. He sent me his bio. See, that's okay. I'm gonna save it. Rob Ramirez bio. I don't want them under documents. Hold on, documents, writing, book of search. Rob Ramirez bio. I want to open it up. Okay, I got that. Hold on a second. I want you guys to pick the picture for Rob. Here we go. Here's your choices. A little contemplative. He's thinking. He's doing a little thinking. He's got some harsh lighting on it. Oh, this is very serious. This is that's my vote right now. This is also very nice and friendly, but it's cut off. I don't like the way it's cut off here as much. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Now I'll let you see what you guys think. I kind of like 2 and 3. Ah, dude, Rob's one of my favorite people, man. You got to work for him. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, we got 3 for 1, 2 for 2. I need a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. 1 or 2. You let me flash them again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more vote. If anybody's out there, I might have all the votes in. All right. Brooks has swapped it. Brooks broke the tie. Let me get my email back in its proper spot. All right, back to the book. It is official. Champ, you go away. Oh, I gotta save the picture. Hold on. Watch, it's gonna magically appear. Boop. Maybe not. Oh, I saved it in the wrong spot. Hold on. It's not gonna magically appear. We're gonna save it. Delete the one I just saved. Go back. Pictures. Author shots. Now it'll magically appear. Alright, that's the one you chose. When he asks, it'll be the vigilantes are the ones that chose it. I'm good at math, and I mean English is too. I had to cut this one down. Come on now. Did I not copy it? Did I highlight it? Copy. What was going on? I'm about to go off. There we go. Finally found the one that'll do it right. Justify it. Now we got to figure out how to get rid of these like 4 lines of stuff. Okay. Captain Rob Ramirez. We're going to get rid of his rank. Rob Ramirez is a 23-year fire service veteran. I like all these qualifications, but I don't care that you're state certified and all that stuff. Since 2005, he's been a rescue team manager for the Department of Homeland Security, FEMA USAR Task Force in Miami, Florida. Rob has also been a student of psychology, physiology, learning principles, and the effectiveness. We'll get rid of the in addition and put his education and personal experiences have provided him with a variety of unique instructional strategies and methods. Redundancy. Instructional strategies that apply to today. Let me get rid of most of and commit. We're going to commit here. That apply to today's firefighters. Throughout his fire service career, this is filler. Rob has held the ranks of firefighter, paramedic, lieutenant, department, training officer, and captain. Rob is the proud father of 2 amazing boys and is currently assigned to a busy truck company in Broward County, Florida. Nice job, Rob. Killer. Effective artificial stress, page 76. Got it. Feeling pretty good, boys and girls. Feeling pretty good. Because here, I'll show you the book of search punch list. So there's all of it. So did I finish the story on Fisher being the last one? Who picked Fisher's pick? I couldn't answer that. It's the one I got. That's all I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. I can't argue with number 1 winning. I cannot argue. So there's adding in the article. No, so there was one person. There was a lot of people that I asked to write articles. A lot. And they got it done to varying degrees. Some people just wrote it and had it done within a week. Some people said, yeah, I'll get it to you by the deadline. And they did not. I'll be very clear, they did not. Some people turned in stuff that did not get accepted. The articles weren't good enough. I would love to tell you that I had the time to look over the articles and give feedback and send them back. Some of them that I thought that had really potential, I did. I spent the time on it to say, hey, look, if you punch this up, if you bring this together, if you give this more focus, then this could work. Some of them, it was just a rejection. And it just is what it is. There was a lot. I mean, obviously there was a lot that went into it. These are the finalized ones. There was one person that I asked to write one that I had forgotten I even asked him to do so. And of course, as soon as I was done, within a week of finalizing everything, they said, hey, I got that article done. When I got it, it was close, but it wasn't quite there. And I sent it back and said, hey, if you punch this up ASAP, we'll put it in. And they're supposed to have it done by Wednesday. So if they get it done by Wednesday, it'll go in. If not, ain't happening. Sending it, girl. Give me 1 second. plus. Where's a contact? How do I add contacts? Contacts. Mitch Alisco. Amanda needs your number. She got a new cell phone. She lost some numbers. So she's been asking me for numbers quite often. I don't know about happy. I'm not such a hater. I'm not a super hater. You know, the OU being in the SEC, I don't know how I feel about that. OU and Texas being in the SEC, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Obviously, Texas is doing monstrously well, and so that's good. I would have loved to see us pull off a rivalry like upset, but that didn't. You know, obviously they were on top of their game. But I like to see the top of the SEC in turmoil because it gives OU. I mean, they're playing so poorly that I hate to say. Sound like just a super homer, but the more turmoil at the top and the more the SEC beats itself up, the more chance you have of doing well at the end of the year. You know, if you could find a way to start putting together wins. Obviously, you got to put together wins, otherwise it doesn't matter. You know, but if we could have not gotten our asses handed to us by South Carolina with the turnovers, then we could be with 2 losses in the SEC, and if we could manage to win, then we could be in the conversation if teams keep passing out losses within the conference. So, yeah. I was a huge Saban. I'm still a huge Saban fan. I think part of the reason he left is one of the reasons I'm a huge Saban fan. So I'm not really a Bama hater. I know they've had a lot of success, but that's because he's really good at what he does. All right, let's turn this one green because it is done. Who else is done in here? Who did I get done? Martinez, Papa's done. Man, make this. Can I make this? There we go. Papa's done. Quan, I got done. See, this is what I like seeing, man. When it all goes green. So these people I still got to send their articles to get their approval, but I mean, I'm not even sure I'm going to finish out that one. I sent off so many, and anyway, we'll see how it goes. And then this stuff down here at the end. I got the drills coming. The drills are supposed to be here when I get back back in the States. So it should be good, man. It should be good. All right. Okay, so that's what I got left on the punch list is right there. When I get that done, depending on that final article, the book, I get back on the basically around Halloween. I get back on 31st, 30th. If the drills are all in place, here's the deal: is it's a big book. It get turned into a way bigger book than I was planning. So the drills are going to go in here like this. The drills at the back of the book. And as soon as I get the drills in, they get dropped into place. You can see some of the artwork here. Amber did I'm going to give a view. I'll zoom. Let's do the page width. Oh, not page width. Let's zoom to whole page. So there you can see, like, that's the drills. That's the artwork she did for it. And you can see the artwork turned out amazing. The articles, like here's an article, Secondary Search by John Quan. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's why it might be one of the most boring topics, secondary search. He crushes that article. It's so good. Searching out the initial attack line, Bobby Eckert. There's so many good people that have contributed to this. Let me go to Doney, because Doney absolutely destroyed. Like, Matt Doney and his articles are, to me, some of the highlights of this thing. Grant Schwabe, man, he crushed it on oriented versus split. Although I don't like that. This is what happens is I see stuff I don't like. When that happens, it could mess up everything. We'll see. So I gotta go see if that messed up the formatting of the pages. And all in all, it looks like I had enough buffer to not happen. Okay, so we're good. Sometimes when I move one thing, the whole article gets out of whack. Oriented versus split search. But let me get to Donnie. Back to what I was saying. Can confident. Here it is. Check out this article, man. It's just phenomenal. Window conversions by Matt Donnie. And you can see how good he did explaining, showing terminology, pictures that are so good. Everything's with pictures and figures to explain what he's talking about, what not to do, depth of the blade on the cutting it for the window conversion, pulling it out, getting the victim out, all of it. I mean, he just absolutely crushed it. So anyway, long story, Cody, back to your question. I get back on basically November 1st. I got to put the drills in. I don't think it's going to be too tough to get all the drills put in. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to be copy and pasting because the drills are all done by the Vigilantes, the group that put them together. We were aiming for 24. I think it was a soft target. I think we're going to have about 20. Not every drill made it in. It's just the way it works. And there is a quality control factor, and I'll wear it. I'm the quality control. I'm the one. I'm not saying if you write something that makes it in. That's basically what it comes down to. So then it's a matter of uploading it. This is a matter of making it uploading it to Amazon. Now the PDF, once it's finalized, it's ready. People can start downloading it and sharing it, and it's free to everybody. This thing's gonna be free to everybody, free to the entire fire service. You can print it out. You can add your own stuff to it. You can make up your own drills. You can put your name on the cover and say you built it, you know, if you want to be a liar, because this belongs to nobody. Like 100%, this book belongs to the fire service. I don't own it. Technically, it is not book number 4 because I did not write this book. I strictly took all the articles and put them together and tried to make it look professional and good. And make sure there was a quality control element. See these things, they drive me crazy. Because now I'm going to move this one thing to fix that attribution. Photo attributions are one thing that are killing me because they move around as I move stuff. So this one stayed in place at least. But the only thing I did on this book was to make sure it looked professional, and I was the stamp of quality control, and then I was a gas pedal. So I didn't write this book. The fire service did. All the contributing authors that I'm putting in the back, and even the drills. I didn't make the drills. The Vigilantes put all those together. So no, this is not my book. In fact, I don't think my name is in it, except the only place my name is in it, I think, is right here, understanding the book. And I put it at the end.
What's up, Pandora listeners?
Enjoy the journey, Godspeed.
And you're about to hear my brand new song, Spine Breaker. I composed this song for an upcoming...
Don't you play commercials at me, Pandora. So I think that's the only place my name appears in it. I think it'll say Firehouse Vigilance Presents. And so... everything else is just... Man, we're getting down to it. So you can see the index. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting down to it. Of course, let me show you some more. Like, I love Amber's. I didn't know her skill level when I asked her to. I was just wanting some cheesy, like, stick figure drawings, basically. Just some sketches, really, because I'm not an artist. And then she did this stuff and then knocked it out of the park right here. Look at this. That's just so cool to me. She absolutely knocked it out of the park. For each section, she did a picture, and they all have a theme, and they kind of have Easter eggs and themes and everything, man. It's just such a, like I said, this thing's so much better than the sum of its parts, man. So you see the kid, and the kid, if you actually, I mean, I don't want to give too much stuff away, but there's not that many people in here, so this isn't ruining too many Easter eggs. But if you look at the section on mindset, if I ever get there, right here, you can see that kid is in the reflection of the mask. That's pretty freaking cool. And then she did all the ones for each section. She did a piece of artwork, and like I said, I had no idea how good she was when I asked her to do it. I was using artwork from the internet that was like a stick figures. So I knew that anything I got would be better. I just kind of wanted a theme. And man, so you see right here, this is the drill. So this is a drill jar. You know, you go out there and you pull the popsicle stick, you get a drill. But right there, I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me see. View. Let's go 200. Let's go 200. Boom. And if you look, the kid holding the teddy bear is leaning up against the fire truck in the background. How cool is that, man? So then the drills, and then the part I'm working on right now, which is finalizing this. As soon as I finalize this, so I have to submit it to Amazon. They have to approve it. That's the big question mark on the time frame. Is how many things I have to fix because they say it's improperly formatted, the quality of the pictures isn't good enough, et cetera, which is usually is all things I've had to deal with in the past. It's usually pretty quick. So and I still haven't heard back from these apples. And that's the other part. If the apples don't get their shit back to me, I had to pull their freaking article. And I've been texting one guy like 4 times in the last 2 days trying to figure out where this bio and picture is. I don't know what he's got going on. Okay, I'm done with this for now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 authors to finish. Back here, I'm going to put the thank you to the people who did the drills, and then all the people who donated their pictures. Of course, Paul Combs did the cover. Amber did the so Amber, Paul, and then the 3 photographers that donated all their picture libraries. I got to give them acknowledgments back here, and then a little quick history of how the Book of Surge came to be. There's the whole history of how it happened. So anyway, all right, I'm going to quit working on this for now. Got it saved, but that's what I got left. And then getting the drills in, and then we see about the approval. Once the PDF is done, boom, you can have it. I mean, I'm going to release it. I'm probably going to do some sort of hype campaign for about a week or 2 and probably aim for Thanksgiving. I would like